Cloud. Okay, so like I said, I read over all of your scripts from the carrot, the kiwi, and the sword. I thought a lot of them were very creative. You guys obviously had a lot of fun. I noticed your dialogue was a lot better from the first time I gave you the dialogue assignment. You guys were really good at giving context and also loading up your sentences with a lot of history and backstory and foreshadowing. So you should be proud for that. I think you guys noticed that when you were writing, correct? Yes. All right, good. Do you feel, oh, Jonas here. We gotta get you in here. Do you feel like you are now getting a little bit better at making your words do more work every time you write them down? Right? We're realizing that? Okay, good. Jonah is here. Okay. So this week, what we're gonna do is I kind of alluded last week that we were gonna take this script and you were guys gonna act it out. But then I realized that that's a lot of acting, and this is more of a writing class. So I think I found a good compromise, so you guys can still do that acting, but also still do some writing. So, because I know that you guys are excited about that, because you guys are obviously creatives, which is perfect. So I am going to share my screen here. Nobody? Okay, nobody. Right? It's nobody? Okay. Yeah, nobody. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me see. Share. Share screen. We're going to here. Can everyone see my screen? Yes. All right, cool. So this week we are doing a movie trailer. So you're doing a movie trailer off of the script you just wrote. So you're going to have to write again with the movie trailer, but you're also going to have to voice it so you still get the best of both worlds. So let's go through this real quick. So, movie trailer, if you don't know, it's a short advertisement for a movie to give viewers an exciting and engaging introduction to the movie. Often, this is very important, often have carefully chosen snippets of dialogue and action from the movie. Obviously, you guys have a lot of dialogue and also a lot of narration, so you're going to have to choose which was the most impactful and which one tells your story the best. So, a little bit of editing here because in most times, art isn't what you leave out, not always what you leave in. So, you're going to be selective on this. You're going to have to murder some darlings. Utilize natural sound and other snippets from movie scenes. So for this, for the natural sound and stuff like that, it's going to be dialogue, since you guys don't really have natural sound since you're not doing video. I know some of you guys are audio engineers. You can probably add natural sound of wind whooshing and stuff like that, which is great. Go for it. For those of you who can't, don't worry about it. It's not going to be a big deal. Let your dialogue or narration snippets do the heavy lifting. Give viewers a baseline of what the movie is about and what genre it falls into. So when you're watching a movie trailer, you can tell off the first 7 or 10 seconds what the movie's about and what genre it is. If it's a rom-com, if it's a drama, if it's a mystery, if it's a horror movie, you know exactly what it is as soon as it gets on your screen. I want to do the same thing when it comes to your movie trailer, except in the radio side because there's not video. But again, you've heard movie trailers on the radio, so you know exactly what they should be and what they are about. So we're gonna watch some of the highest view trailers, I try to keep this as a mixed bag because honestly, Marvel trailers are actually like in the top 5 of highest view trailers. But as someone who is not a Marvel fan, if you are not, I'm like a softcore Marvel fan. I think they're okay. I don't think they're amazing, but I wouldn't want you to sit through 3 Marvel trailers. So I kind of took a mixed bag of everything. So we're gonna look at Deadpool and
The
Wolverine first.
slideshow isn't moving, by the way.
Oh, no, not again. All right, let me see this. All right. Oh, here we go. That's why. Okay. Now everything works, right? You can see this. Highest view trailers. Yeah?
No.
Nope.
No. I think it's because every time I go full screen. All right, let me see this. Can you see that?
Now I can see it, yes.
All right, can you hear it?
No.
No.
Oh, no. Let me see. Advanced sharing options. Multiple share so let me see. Why? Okay, let me see. Stop share. Let me go to share screen. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go to here, Google Slides, exit full screen. Can you hear it now? Wait.
When you share your screen, there should be a small button at the left-hand corner that says share sound as well, and you have to click that on.
Share screen.
So you may have to like share screen again.
Oh, share sound. Oh, 2 points. 2 points. Let's see now. Can you hear this?
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I feel so old. All right, so we're gonna watch these trailers together. Can you still see that or no? Is that large now? Or is it still small? Okay, because I full screened it. All right, you can't. All right, I'm gonna sit down.
To you.
All right, okay.
Oh, just in case if there's cursing or anything, don't get mad at me. I'm treating you guys as adults. Okay.
It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
All right, so right there, there's a knock at the door after 20 seconds in. So we go from a high moment in his life to now we're gonna see there's gonna be some drama and mystery. They did it in the first 20 seconds. I want you guys to cut that down to 10 seconds in your movie trailer because overall your movie trailer will be 30 seconds long. But I just want you to know how quickly you need to tell me that, like, I could tell this is gonna be kind of mystery something. So just keep that in mind when we're watching.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo. But
Comedy. There's gonna be comic relief in here. You guys can already tell that from what they've kept in their dialogue.
it is for Disney.
Also, watch these trailers, but you can do it with your eyes closed because it's gonna be for radio. What you guys are doing. Sorry if I'm ruining this for you, but just keep that in mind.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
You get it. Nick Chamberlain is a huge Marvel fan. I could tell he was loving that. So, learn a lot from there. We could tell that it's a comedy. We could tell that it's action packed. We could tell that it is going to be kind of edgy. We got that all in the dialogue and in the music and in how fast paced it seemed, even if you're not watching it. So we should be getting that from you. Now I'm going to move on to another trailer, which is completely different-ish. And actually, I'm looking at this now, and this is not the trailer I actually wanted to show you. There was a trailer to this trailer that I wanted to show you, but let's see what this is about because I haven't seen this one yet. This is the Joker.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Let's see if I can make this bigger. Make this bigger. Oh, can't. All right.
Wakey, wakey.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur?
I'll tell you what's changed. I'm not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
I want to see the real you.
Anyway, so that is the trailer for the Joker. The trailer before this was just him laughing in kind of like an insane asylum, just the laugh. And I wanted you guys to think about that because there are some iconic characters in the world that if you just hear one sentence from them, you know exactly who they are, and that one sentence, that one sound, or perhaps that one catchphrase does all the work that needs to be done. So creating that kind of depth is something that you guys can do with your characters. Obviously, there was a lot of visual stuff in this one because they're playing on what the world needs now, blah, blah, blah. But if you notice on the songs, even they had the songs be a little chaotic. They had the songs be a little off key. They were slowed down when it came to the piano playing. There's all these little nuances that made you see that something wasn't quite right, but it's something familiar. So a lot of artistic value going into Joker, but that's what they've always been. So keep that in mind when you're doing your trailers, that you don't need to go over the top. Sometimes simplicity and slowing things down actually does a lot more work than like very action-packed stuff. All right, so lastly, we're gonna look at the Incredibles 2, which actually didn't know it had a lot of views. So let's take a look at that.
Did you wash your hands with soap? Did you dry them?
What? Is this all vegetables? Who wanted all vegetables?
I did. So, are we going to talk about it?
Why?
The elephant in the room.
Why?
Building suspense. What are they talking about? Mystery. What's going on? We're getting a lot of personality with the kid.
Elephant.
Mom's new job.
It's time to make some wrong things right. Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need to change people's perceptions about superheroes, and Elastigirl is our best play.
They literally gave away the whole movie right there. Make wrong things right. We got to make superheroes da. Literally told me the whole premise of the movie. You could cut off the rest of it in 45 seconds. You guys would have 30 seconds, so yours would be even better and more concise. But they literally just gave the whole thing away. And so did the Joker. If you notice, he says, "I'm not alone." That's literally the whole movie. It's him being chaotic and doing it with his sidekick or whoever this love interest is, who's played by Lady Gaga, who grew up in Yonkers.
Better than me?
Whoa! I like Mom's new job.
Bye, sweetie.
Again, Mom's new job.
the
That's
kids,
twice they
no
mentioned
problem.
That's not the way you're supposed to do it, Dad. They want us to do it this
I don't
way.
know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math.
Okay,
Math
Dad.
is
Using
math.
conflict.
Hello?
Hey,
How the
honey.
dad is
How
taking
are
the
the
woman's
kids?
role. as a
Everything's
mother.
great.
Is she having adolescence?
And Jack.
He's in excellent health.
What the?
Num num cooking.
Oh, my God.
Cooking.
Wow, gay. That is freaky.
You know it's crazy, right? To help my family, I gotta leave it. To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You've got to, so our kids can have that
Conflict.
choice.
Thank you, young man.
Combustion imminent? What does that mean? Ah!
It means fire, Robert.
The screenslaver interrupts this program for an important announcement.
Suit up. It might get weird.
I'll be there ASAP.
Where you going ASAP? You better be back ASAP.
Low-key best character in the entire Incredible series. So anyway, you see a lot of conflict and everything else. They're essentially telling you the movie what it's going to be. They're giving you little bits of information to keep you going throughout the trailer, including the wife alluding to what her new job is, saying she has to break the law to maintain the law, etc., etc. So those are some of the 3 highest viewed trailers. Did you learn anything? Nod your head, yes or no. Perfect. All right, great.
I've learned that Incredibles 2 definitely did not look like that because I don't
Really?
remember seeing any of that in the actual movie.
Oh, you have to rewatch it. Incredibles 2 was so good that when I was in the theater, I was like maybe 2 minutes in, I looked at my daughter and I was like, this is gonna be good. It actually scored really high on Rotten Tomatoes too. It's a really good movie. It is. They did a good job. And sequels are not easy, so I'm interested to see how the Joker does, because the Joker, the first one, spoiler alert, I mean, hot take, I didn't think it was that good, but people think it was great. So anyway, so key elements of your movie trailer is your movie premise, or premise, I think I spelled it right, not sure. Your movie premise, what is your movie about? Your characters, you guys all wrote about characters and what they are doing. Make sure that your characters are relatable, and when you convey them in your movie trailer, make sure you uphold that. Now, I just want to let you know, you don't have to exactly cut and paste from your script. If you notice that when you're reading it, which I really want you to do, and things don't sound organic or things sound unnatural, change it. And then when you submit that new script, it could look a little different. That's fine. The whole point of this is I want you guys to understand that when you're writing and you're speaking out loud, your mouth will find errors that your eyes won't. So it's important. Setting. Obviously, we have settings for all these movies. We did Asylum, Asylum, and Jail, Prison for Joker. We have, I already forgot what the first one is. Deadpool's pretty much personal life and also superhero stuff. And Captivity looks like the TVA. And then the home and city around for the Incredibles. Tone. Obviously, you want your tone to match your movie. You wouldn't want that high action, incredible stuff in that Joker trailer, and you wouldn't want that slow Joker trailer stuff in the Incredible stuff because it doesn't really fit the tone. All these are designed to capture viewers' attention and give them a sense of what the movie will be about. Most importantly, like she said, like Angelina just said, you don't want to see a trailer and go see the movie and it's nothing like the trailer. That's false advertising. It's deceptive. You don't want to do that to your viewers. And if you do that, you'll never get hired to write another movie trailer. So don't do it. Structure, include a beginning, middle, and end, as well as the key plot points, characters, and release date. You guys can say summer, you can say fall to 2024, you can say spring 2058, whatever, or the eclipse 2044, whatever you want to do for your release date. You guys can include it. Make sure there's a beginning, middle, and end. So again, storytelling, beginning, middle, and end. Use powerful words and phrases that will capture the audience's attention and make them want to watch the movie. Obviously, you're kind of doing sales here. You wrote a script, now you're writing a trailer. The reason why you guys do this also is because what if you have to actually do this? What if you're going to create a podcast? You create a YouTube channel. You're going for sponsors. You're creating a pilot for a television show. You're going to have to make a teaser trailer. You're going to have to show something, which is so important for you guys to do. That's why I'm also having you voice act too, because you might save some money when you're looking for capital. Use powerful words and phrases that will capture the audience's attention and make them want to watch the movie. We already went over that. Viewers should know in the first 7 to 10 seconds what the movie is loosely about. Again, don't waste my time stringing along. You're in a radio. I'm driving to work. I'm driving from work. I'm driving my kid to gymnastics. I'm picking my kid up from gymnastics. I got 7 to 10 seconds for you to capture my attention. Tell me what it's about, and for me to text my wife and say, hey, we should go see XYZ about the kiwi, the carrot, and the sword, etc. So please get to the point, hook me, keep me there, and explain what you're doing when I am there. Voiceover. This is the fun part. I told you the pen trick, right? That I do with the pen every day before I anchor. Oh, everyone's looking at me blankly. Perfect. Okay. Really bizarre. So we'll do it in a second. Hydrate. So when you're voiceovering this, when you're actually doing the audio, make sure that you are not dry. You have something to drink. Usually water is fine. Hot tea if you want, but I think hot tea dries out your mouth. That's me personally. Articulate. So the pen trick. I, Emmy winning anchor, have a bit of a mumble. I have a bit of a speech impediment. I talk really fast and my mouth doesn't open as fast as my words come out. So I kind of mumble. So to help me with this, and something that I learned in a radio class by Mr. Kluge, his name was a professor for me. Yeah, Kluge? Is he still there? No, he's not dead, is he? Okay, good. Because he was retired like 2 semesters ago. Oh, all right, good. Thank God, because I love that man. He was so great, and he was so sweet, and he was just the best. Angelina, stop. He was so great. So Kluge taught me this. So you put your pen sideways in your mouth. All right, like this. And then you read your script. So actually, I'm gonna do this first. Hydrate, make sure your mouth and throat are not dry. Hydrate, make sure your mouth and throat are not dry. Take it out. Hydrate, make sure your mouth and throat are not dry. When you have your pen in your mouth and you're reading your script, once you take it out, it'll force your mouth to overcompensate, which helps you articulate better. So every time I'm about to anchor, I always read my script on the teleprompter, put the pen in my mouth, and I take it out and I anchor the show because I know my mouth is overcompensating, which means I'm articulating better. It's a little trick that Kluki taught me, who's alive, which is great. Next, emphasize powerful words. People always ask me, and I'm sure if anybody came to your school or class and they have a reporter there, like, what words do you know to, emphasize or hit on? It's the same things you would do if you were telling your friend what happened. Ken crashed the car. It wouldn't be the car in that sentence. Ken crashed the car, or depends, whatever. Or Ken crashed the car. It's always the word that has the biggest impact on the sentence that you emphasize. So Joker is insane. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Move around. So when you are voiceovering your stuff, it's tough to do it sitting. That's why you'll notice that in most sound studios, in most voiceover booths, there's no chair. People are standing and delivering because your frame is up, you have your good diaphragm, and you are delivering these vocals or this voiceover. Smile and frown. So if you didn't know, another thing that Mr. Kluki, Long Live the King, is still, that also taught me, is that when you smile, your words are brighter. So it was a great day to see you guys here. You can tell that my words are brighter. It was a great day to see you guys here. My voice sounds different. So if you're trying to be bright, brighten up your face, smile. If you're trying to sound low and angry, make faces. You'll notice that people who voice over stuff are always making weird faces because your face shapes your voice. So don't be afraid to do whatever. Retakes are not mistakes, which is a huge, huge thing I want to emphasize. If you don't like your take, for whatever reason, do it again. The more you do it, the more familiar the script will become, and the better your takes will be. A lot of people think that, like me, I'm one take Ken. That's what I'm known for. I do it once and it's done because it's the best it's ever going to be. That's just like a little nonsense I like to tell my producer. But if I really don't like something, especially when I'm voiceovering packages and stuff like that, I'll do it again. And I'll say, nah, I really didn't hit like that emotional, whatever. I want to do it again. So don't be afraid to do retakes. Retakes are not mistakes, and it actually makes you as a professional more professional because the audio engineer might be thinking, oh, that sounded really great. And then you'll say, no, actually, I didn't really like hit the R, or I over-S'd on my S's or da-da-da. And they'll be like, oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, I will do it again. Because they want to sound good too at the end. They don't want to sound like, hey, why didn't you get all these whistling S's? Which by the way, you'll hear people on television with whistling S's when they say they'll make like a whistle sound. Drives me nuts, but they didn't want to take voice coaching and stuff like that. But you'll notice it. So don't be afraid to do retakes. So your assignment is to write a movie trailer based off your week 10 script. Again, it doesn't have to be identical, but it doesn't have to be the same story. Must be one page, not including title and genre. So you can put title and genre on one page. Your script will be just one page. Record 30 seconds audio of your movie trailer script. So not only will you write the script, but you will then record the script. So if you have characters with dialogue, you'll be using different voices for them, hopefully. And you will have that to be 30 seconds or less. If you want to make a movie trailer 15 seconds, go for it. If one page calls for 20 seconds, so be it. But do not go over 30 seconds and do not go over one page. Yes, you will be acting during your recording. If a Kiwi sounds like this, then it sounds like this the whole time. You'll be acting. So prepare yourself mentally what these characters sound like. Most importantly, does the voice match the description of your writing of that character? If it's a big, brawn Kiwi who's super strong and he's a bodybuilder, he can't sound like a little thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense for what picture you painted in my head. Must upload both PDF script and MP3 audio to discussion. Please, in one submission, put the PDF script and the MP3. Don't let me go looking for it. And this is due Thursday at 9 o'clock. Excitement? Fear? How are you guys feeling?
I'm gonna have fun with it.
Yes. All right. Connor's gonna have fun with it. Ella, how are you feeling? We'll go down the list.
I feel good. I'm confident.
Good. Nick, how are you feeling?
I feel good about this.
Okay. Good. Angelina.
Um, we'll figure it out like Sunday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm very much, as you can tell through my writing, that I would prefer to write like 5 more pages of my script rather than
That
this,
was the thing too. You guys went over a lot on your writing, which shows me that you guys loved it, which is great. But this is me teaching you to rein it in, because you will every day in my newsroom, and we're gonna go down and listen and miss you guys, Aiden, Jake, Jonah, and Shay, that someone comes like, this is my 2-minute package, could you air it? And we're like, no, make it a minute 30. And they're like, how do I do that? This is a beautiful 2-minute package. And we say, make it a minute 30. And then they go, and somehow through the magic of TV, they find 30 seconds of fat and they trim it off. And they come back, they here's a minute 30. Oh, this is really great. Actually, we need a minute 15. What? They go back, they come back, it's a minute 15. So this is me controlling what you guys do. So you guys realize that not everything that you put in writing is gold. You can trim out a lot of fat and get to the point even faster, which will make your writing more concise and more clear, because clarity is what we want. Aiden, how are we feeling?
Feel good about it.
Great, love the energy. Jake, how are you feeling?
I was born ready.
Born ready. Jesus, Jonah, how are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Shay, how are you feeling?
All I know, it's about to get spicy.
It's about to get spicy. We love spicy. Please keep things spicy. Shay, I just want to make sure Shay's here, Jonah's here, Jake. I want to make sure I got you guys. Aiden, yes. Okay. So after this assignment is done, how many weeks do we have left? Anyone know?
3.
Bunch of
I'm not
weeks.
mistaken.
3 weeks?
Mhm.
Oh boy. Okay.
Stop.
Is it really 3 weeks? Because I need you guys. I want to get writing on that pilot thing too, but I also want to do a like you grade each other's stuff kind of thing. So I think, yeah, we'll do this. And I think next week I'm gonna try to pair you guys up, and you're gonna give your trailer script to the next person, and they're gonna give it their trailer script to you guys, and then you're gonna shorten it somehow. I'll figure it out. So you guys are again editing and chopping down. It's all about editing and chopping down. Angelina is shaking her head. Less is more in this class and in writing. So that is the end of the day. If you guys have any questions, please email me. This would be a lot of fun. And don't hesitate to recruit your roommates or whomever to help you with the voice actors. Also, just to let you know that no one told me when I was in Plattsburgh, everyone in the Zoom is kind of into the same thing that you're into, so don't be afraid to ask each other for help, like for this stuff. So someone could voice your stuff, you could voice their stuff, and yada yada yada. Because once you get out of school, my wife won't voice any of my stuff, or my buddies who are in finance and stuff are like, "What are you talking about? You're a weirdo." So don't be afraid to utilize your classmates. But that is the class for today. I will see you guys next week. Have fun with this. If you have to change your script, again, go for it. But it has to be 15, 30 seconds. Don't make them longer, because I have to listen to 22 of these and it takes a while. And trailers on the radio are usually extremely short. So that's it. Have a great day and enjoy it. And enjoy open house. Whatever
Bye.
that
See
is.
you next week.
See you next week, guys. Have fun. Bye. What's up? You're muted. You're muted.
Hi.
Hi, careful because this is still recording, so it's going
Okay.
on. Wait, I can stop recording. Hold on.
Okay.